You know, guys, I understand that yesterday, February 9th, was all about the Super Bowl, and it was the Chiefs versus the Eagles, and everybody in America was watching the game, but yesterday was also my birthday, so I decided to indulge in watching the game. Now, around the halfway point, we obviously got the halftime show by Kendrick Lamar and SZA, and it was this massive-ass performance, and there's a whole lot of public discourse all over Twitter, all over Reddit, all over YouTube. Obviously, we got the two sides, Kendrick versus Drake stands, just going at it, and I just knew the memes that were gonna come out of this were about to be fucking insane. And so instead of talking about this dog shit game that you're watching in the background, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, I decided, you know what, why don't I just talk about Kendrick and Drake? Especially because as soon as I saw this, okay, if you know what part this is, you just know that Kendrick was just not holding back. This is like the ultimate form of disrespect. Imagine you're Drake, right? And you're sitting there trying to watch the game. Maybe you're betting on like the Chiefs winning or the refs winning or whatever the fuck you want to say, right? And it's time for Kendrick's halftime show and you just got done filing all these fucking lawsuits and you're out there crying, talking about, oh, I don't really like the way that he used my name in his songs and I don't like that his label pushed it and UMG did this and that. I really want to know what this man's face looked like when Kendrick was teasing the Not Like Us song throughout the fucking performance until the very goddamn end when he actually did it. And as soon as Drake's name actually came up, we have this fucking diabolical, demonic, heinous face that Kendrick is making. And the memes that came out with this are just equally as diabolical, just fucked up. Yeah, you get the point, man. And obviously this beef between Kendrick and Drake, it started like middle of last year and it just continued up until now. There's still people talking about it like the shit happened yesterday. And look, I'm gonna be honest. I listen to Drake from time to time, you know, every now and then when I'm driving, it's late at night, we got the city lights out, I'll bump some Drake. Who doesn't, bro? Like, are you kidding me? If you say you don't listen to Drake's music, I actually think you're lying. But when it comes to this beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake, as soon as I heard of this going down, I just knew this was about to be the nastiest sweep of all fucking time. Look, Drake's music over the years has gotten a little bit better when he's actually trying to rap, but when he's doing his whole melodic shit, you're there for the vibes, right? When you're listening to Kendrick's music, I think it's pretty obvious to tell that the guy has a fucking chip on his shoulder 24 goddamn 7. He's either talking about how he grew up, or he's talking shit about the government, or he's talking shit about himself. So why on God's good green earth would you possibly challenge this guy? I don't know, but the first few tracks that came out of this, out of Kendrick and Drake, starting with First Person Shooter, and then Like That, and then Push-Ups, I was thinking to myself like, yo, this is actually really fucking entertaining. I'm really enjoying all of the music that's going on here. And personally, I knew this shit was gonna get bad when Drake dropped the tailor-made freestyle and he just mocked the fact that Kendrick wasn't going to drop and he was talking all this shit online and trying to troll on Instagram. But then Kendrick responds with Euphoria, and then Kendrick started doing that whole thing where he just hates the world, I think. He just encapsulates Satan within his soul and just shits all over Drake, starting with 616 in LA.
You scared? Yeah, you scared, ain't you, bitch, nigga?
It's pretty obvious that Kendrick, he has a little bit of a different motive. It's no longer like play fun and roasting in a rap battle type of thing. Drake drops Family Matters, and good fucking God almighty, if you're a Kendrick fan, or if you're somebody who just doesn't really have that much confidence in Drake's rapping ability, or going toe-to-toe with somebody that doesn't suck balls or doesn't put fries on their lap while they're at the fucking pool like a fucking maniac, I think it was pretty clear to tell that when Kendrick came back with Meet the Grams, and then the next goddamn morning coming out with Not Like Us, it was GG's. I thought it was completely done there. But then Drake comes back with Heart Part 6.
That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, you've seen the memes, you've already seen the clips of him just being fucking proven wrong every single other bar. It wasn't the best look for Drake, and it definitely didn't have the popularity to go against something like Not Like Us to even be considered another leg to the back and forth between the two. And you could say whatever you want about the actual writing abilities and some of the bars that did hit. Look, again, Drake can rap. I still listen to Drake from time to time. At this point in time, I might still have more Drake music than Kendrick music. But let's be honest, Kendrick put this man on Blacked Raw.
Huh?
He gave this guy the fucking backies of a lifetime. And after that, he goes on to do his whole victory lap thing where he performs at the pop-out. I was there. It was a great fucking time, and the performance was incredible. He drops an album, announces a tour, and then goes to the Super Bowl. And when he goes to the Super Bowl, say what you want about his social commentary, say what you want about the performance itself. I understand some people didn't really like it. That's neither here nor there. I don't really give a fuck. I'm more interested in the fact that when Drake was watching this go down, I could not imagine being called a PDF file in front of tens of thousands of people and having people chant along with the A minor bar. And like I said, Kendrick was teasing and trolling about this song being on the set list before the performance, during the performance, and then finally when he actually performs it, he's got the most diabolical grin on his face because he understands very well that the man who sued him, his label, and all this other shit that was going on with the lawsuits, him and his team, his management team specifically, were watching this shit like hawks, making sure nothing explicit was said about Drake, making sure that this performance had absolutely nothing to do with the Drake beef. And I'm gonna be honest, if you didn't think Kendrick Lamar, of all fucking people, wasn't going to perform Not Like Us, even though plenty of people probably told him not to perform it, that it wasn't a good idea to perform it, and if he did perform it, he'd probably be sued. If you didn't think Kendrick, of all people, was going to still do it, it's not really the best line of thought because the song is a certified banger. He slapped the dog shit out of Drake with it. It goes #1, it stays #1 for weeks, it breaks a ton of records, and then it gets nominated for several Grammys. He wins 5 of them bitches.
Police! Help! Help!
He sweeps the whole goddamn shit with that one song, so of course he's gonna perform it, and I just know Drake is sitting back there just mad as all fuck, trying to act unfazed. His fans are all over the internet fucking tweaking. We got DJ Academic's fat ass all over Twitter tweaking, talking about he's getting sued. Brother, you got lawsuits revolving around other shit. Okay, don't worry about them suing you for leaking the set list. Worry about the other shit, if you know what I'm saying. This is like the least of your concerns, Respucia. And so once again, I think it's obvious, Kendrick has cemented yet another W under his belt in this whole Kendrick and Drake beef. And I'm gonna say it again. I don't think Drake is bad at rapping, but this was clearly not the fucking route to go if you're gonna come at somebody. And whether or not you want to say Kendrick started it, Drake started it, it doesn't fucking matter. My fucking grandma could have started it. Kendrick put that man on black, he folded him like a pretzel, and then gave him back shots. Come on, like, let's be honest. Did you really think Kendrick was losing to a guy who literally has a bar saying, "Heard that you're a lesbian, girl, me too"? Are you dead ass? Is this really what we're doing? And look, at one point in their battle, I thought Drake actually had a chance. Like, Push-Ups was good. Family Matters is a fucking banger. But then he did that evil, diabolical, demonic shit with Meet the Grams, and then Not Like Us right after. I mean, it's GG's there, bro. There's not really that many ways to come back from that, but when you try to continue and you're still trolling online and you're still talking shit online, are we even surprised that Kendrick goes out and performs this massive smash hit of a song every single chance he gets? He played the shit like 6-7 times at the pop-out show. It wins 5 Grammys. Obviously, he's gonna get the entire stadium to call you a PDF file and chant it along with the A minor bar. And before you call me a Kendrick fanboy, look, man, there's still some tracks that I just will not listen to out of Kendrick, okay? Just being realistic. He is a very short man. I genuinely think I could jump over him. But if we're talking rap, and we're talking battles, and who has enough hatred in their soul to be petty this long, yeah, I'd take Kendrick 10 out of 10 times. Drake, GG's, you took back shots, and your fans online, some of their memes too, they could be funny, but after that Super Bowl performance, it's even more well-known now. Kendrick slapped the dog shit out of Drake. Drake's releasing this Party Next Door collab album on Valentine's Day. I don't know if that's the right vibe to have that pettiness angle towards Kendrick. Am I gonna listen to it? Obviously, but I think it does nothing for this whole Kendrick versus Drake thing that has been going on for like 10 months at this point. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this whole Kendrick and Drake thing that's been going on and the whole halftime show. I know this isn't a COD video, but let's be honest, there's fucking nothing happening when it comes to Call of Duty. I might as well talk about something funny. Anyways, let me know down in the comments below, and if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell notifications to stay up to date with my newest videos. And yeah, guys, it's been the boy Fooly. Have yourselves a good one. I'm out of here. Peace.